How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is JakeyXYZ, Hermit, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into week 3 of the UBA. We're going to be taking on Mr.Toast, aka the coach of the Montebello, Morpeko, aka my brother-in-law, aka the guy who's like in the other room right there. So we're going to be taking him on today. Maybe an Oscar Squid, we'll see, because he is not changing any of his Pokemon, and I know, maybe not off the top of my head, but I know generally what his sets are and all of his movesets and stuff, and I don't think he's changing anything, so he might come out and surprise me, who knows. But I did prep. I got a plan, I'm ready. We agreed Wednesday, so he said we're battling Wednesday, it doesn't matter. So it is what it is. But yeah, this is the battle of the undefeateds in week 3, so this is going to be an interesting one. One of us is walking away 3-0. I'm gonna do my best to make sure it's us, but be sure to check out Carlos in the description down below, and of course check out all the other coaches in the description. Subscribe to all of them, all these beautiful people. Subscribe to all these beautiful people, and yeah, let's get linked up with Carlos and see what we got going on. All right, we have found Mr. Carlitos. See how this goes. All right, so this is gonna be a team of Rocking, Gliscor, Grimmsnarl, Deoxys, Eternatus, Torkoal, and Archaludon. I want to have some fun with this Torkoal. I brought an interesting move on Deoxys, and maybe Eternatus too, depending how you look at it. I'm not experimenting, I promise. I really want to see if I can make this work. If not, I'm not gonna force it. But I did bring Trick Room on Deoxys, and I want to go into Torkoal because I brought Curse on Torkoal, so it should be an interesting one. So he brought, okay, this is a manageable team. King Gambit, Primarina. So he really meant it when he said he wasn't going to change anything. He did not even change the Pokemon he brought last week. I believe he brought all 6 of these last week. Dragapult. Mewtwo. So I know for a fact, none of them are Terra Dark, which means King Gambit's the only one I need to worry about. For reasons I will not disclose. For reasons I will not disclose. You need to figure out for yourself. Do some prep. But let's go. I'm leading Gliscor. And we're just gonna rock it. We're gonna see what happens. I have Tailwind, South Rocks, Earthquake, Acro. Fairly simple set on Gliscor. I was kind of bring Zoroark a little bit, pardon me, but I just wanted to have some fun trying to predict it. So he sends out this thing. Perfect. Okay, cool. He's gonna hard swap to Prim, I would expect. He would hard swap to Prim. Nothing likes an Earthquake on his team, except Rillo. Yeah, nothing likes an Earthquake on his team. But you know what we gotta wait for. I could set up the Stealth Rocks. I could, but I'm gonna EQ. I'm gonna do damage. He might expect me to set up. I could see a Sucker Punch right here. But I expect him to go to Primarina. I don't know if he wanted to take a hit. If he goes to Mewtwo, that benefits us greatly. Ooh, my heart is pounding. He stays in. What does he do? Taunt? Swords Dance. Ooh. Okay, what is our Terra? I think our Terra's normal. Yeah. I'm not switching. Or should I? Actually, yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. If he sees it coming, I mean, fair enough. He might just go for the Kotao Cleave, which isn't great. Not great. He could Swords Dance again. Very well could. T-Wave. Ah, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter for Torkoal. It's just be annoying if we get paralyzed. Yeah, that's the only reason it'll be annoying. I could kill it. Which I should, realistically, right? Nothing on his team likes an Earthquake. He's gonna switch? It's not a terrible idea to keep this thing alive. Yeah, not a terrible idea. It's really not. Inferno's not gonna like this though. Please. Of course. I should just get damage off on it, huh? Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna get Torkoal to be able to do anything right now, but we can't get burned, which is a benefit. We get EQ off. Ooh, nearly one shots, which is fine. He can go ahead and take this kill. He can go ahead and take this kill. Right? It's a special for Nip, I know that. You can go ahead and take this kill. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm gonna go to. Unfortunately, I wanted to try something, but can't do it. So we get a free kill with something. I wish we had Salamence. You are guaranteed. Even though everything's not very effective, I mean, it's still gonna hit. It's really hard. This would just be annoying. It would. You're gonna get outsped. Screw it. Why not? Why not? What can I do that will hurt everything on this team? I mean, I'm just gonna Ice Beam. In case he decides to go to something else for some reason. If I know Carlos, he's gonna stay in. Maybe I shouldn't have revealed Ice Beam then. Maybe I shouldn't have revealed Ice Beam. That might have been a bad play, but you know. Ooh, nice. Smart. Forgot he had that. Deoxys outspeeds this whole team, which means we're gonna get fat damage off on something, but I have a feeling he's gonna go to Rillaboom here, which actually benefits us because then I'm gonna go to Archuludon. Because that's a big threat away from Archuludon. If I can get stamina up, Kingamit's not a threat. It's just the rest of his Pokemon. I'm pretty sure he has a physical Dragapult, so Dragapult won't really be a threat to Archuludon either. If he chooses to match me with Mewtwo, I mean, that kind of benefits us because we get a fat hit on it. We don't kill it. Yeah, that's the smart play. Just go to Rillaboom. One Grassy Glide and I should die, realistically. If I'm him, what do? I fake out. I fake out. Ooh, why did I bring Crunch on Gliscor? I should have brought Acro. Why didn't I bring... I think I had to pull this Gliscor from somewhere else, and I saw the moves, and I was like, yeah, it's cool. Not thinking that the Pokemon Crunch works on... The Pokemon that Crunch will work on are all gonna outspeed me and kill me. Good job. Still did a lot. That's a good predict. I like it. Prediction. Fantastic. If I'm him, do I switch? No. I don't think Carlos would. I mean, nothing. Kingambit would like the Flash Cannon, but do I switch from Carlos? I might go to Mewtwo here. No, he goes again. Okay. Crit. You gotta be kidding me, dude. That crit's huge. That crit's freaking huge, dude. I mean, I don't know if we would have taken it. We might have been able to for a +2. We might have been able to for a +2. We might have been able to take another one. But the goal here, I guess, is to also outlast the Grassy Terrain, which I don't mind. If he doesn't go for the kill here, it'd be interesting. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. Kills. Arch. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that, actually. I mean, not really, but you know. You know what I mean. I need to knock out that Grassy Terrain. I need to. No, I don't want to blow you out yet. I mean, I don't want to sack you off, but I'd love to get those Toxic Spikes up. No, we'll just go to you. We'll go to Aries. I hate that I didn't bring Acro. That was really dumb. We'll get this up first. He's gonna expect a Flying type move. If I'm him, I'm saving this thing. I'm saving it. definitely saving it. The good part is Eternatus does resist, quad resist a Grassy Glide, so not that we're gonna like it particularly, but it's also not gonna be as bad as it could be. So which means he'll more than likely go for the Stomping Tantrum, which benefits us because a poison type move kills the thing. So down the line, if we can get to that point, it might not be a threat. He's gonna attack. Okay. Acrobatics? We resist it. It'll do a nice little bit, but we resist it. Flying doesn't resist flying? Why do I always think flying resists flying? I don't know why. Okay. How much does this do? I don't like the constant healing, that's the problem. Nothing. Uh-oh. The constant healing is kind of worrying me. Grass is Spirit, okay. Perfect timing. I don't think he kills us with another one. How much will this do? Kind of curious. Especially if he switches here. I mean, that'll benefit us. If I'm him, I want this thing alive. I do. I'd want this thing alive. But who would I switch to? That's kind of the hard part right now. I'd go to Prim. But you don't want Prim to take unnecessary damage. I don't know. It's a tough one. Sack off King Gambit, get a clean switch. Feels like maybe his only option right now. Feels like maybe his only option right now. Yeah. Catchy? Yeah. So that thing's dead. Glide score kills King Gambit. He might want to get the Grassy Glide back up. I mean, I could see that. I could. But at that point, I just send in Eternatus. Honestly. At that point, I just send in Eternatus. And just kill Rillaboom and then sack off. I might just sack off the Oxus. I don't know. We'll see. Or I could just pivot to Grimmsnarl. That should work. That should work. Keyword, obviously being should. I don't want to sack off Grimmsnarl, but I don't want to sack off anyone at this point, but, you know. We also want to win, because Dragapult and Mewtwo haven't touched the field. That's going to be a nice chunk. Not a huge chunk, but you know what I mean. I mean, it's not going to like an EQ. I could get the Tailwind. I could. Because, okay, pros and cons. If I get up the Tailwind, we'll waste a turn of it, but we should be able to kill with Eternatus, and at that point we'll outspeed a lot of his Pokemon. I actually kind of like that more. Because but Prim Special Defense is pretty good. I don't know if we'll be able to one-shot. I should have looked that up. I feel like we'll be able to. My gut is telling me we'll be able to, but I'm just gonna hit it. He's gonna Terra. I thought this thing might be Terra Poison. What is this? Terra Fairy. Okay. That works in our favor actually, because now Mewtwo can't Terra. Or Rillaboom or Dragapult. None of them can Terra. So I actually don't mind that. That takes a ton of damage. He's gonna Calm Mind. Oh yeah. He messed up. He messed up. Would I switch here? Would I? Would I? I wouldn't. I wouldn't switch. I wouldn't switch. Yeah, that was a bad play. I don't know what he was expecting. That was a bad play. I mean, at this point, I want this thing dead, and I might bring out Mewtwo. I want this thing dead, I might bring out Mewtwo. I might bring out Mewtwo. I might. I think about it, at least. Or he could go to Rilla, set up the Grassy Terrain again, get some nice heals going. Nice Grassy Glides going, but at that point, I just send in Eternatus and kill that thing. And get it off my field. That was a big misplay. This is an interesting misplay to say the least. Okay, so he sends this in. Does he D-Dance? I don't think we live, but just in case he does D-Dance, I'm gonna Crunch. Sucker Punch, okay. We lived. Ooh, this is gonna do a lot. That's good. That's good damage. I'm happy with that. We could have gone up the tailwind, but it is what it is. I'd rather get that damage off of Dragapult because now Deoxys can come in and finish it. Deoxys might be able to finish off this match, or at least get us in a position where we can finish it. What does he choose to do here? Dragon Claw. Okay. Smart. Dragapult kills. What score? Yeah, because I'm faster. Please tell me I switched to nature. Yeah, I'm faster. So an Ice Beam kills. I could... No, Ice Beam hits everything, really. I know I outspeed this thing, but I'm just going to double check just to be safe. Because I want to say Dragapult's 142. And Deoxys is 150. Which is freaking insane, by the way. So we just Ice Beam kill this thing. Sucker Punch! I should have Terra'd. I should have Terra'd. You literally just used it, Josh. He literally just used it. Literally just used it. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. I know Deoxys didn't have much defense, but we might have lived that. I forgot about that. That's my fault. We might switch to Rillaboom. Acrobatics? Oh, we didn't like that. That was a crit. Oh, him and his crits, dude. Him and his crits. Him and his crits. Him and his crits. Okay. I actually don't mind this, though. Kills. Dragapult. Oh, do I mind it? I kind of mind it. A little bit. A little bit. Turns out Rillaboom. No, I'm not doing that. I don't mind doing this. Because then it gives us survivability against me too. Because Eternatus takes a Grassy Glide. I just want to give us some survivability. Too late. We get up the light screen. The problem is he gets to stall us a little bit longer, which is not great. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, duh. I think we'll last like 2 turns. We'll have like 2 turns with the light screen. Something like that. Okay, we kill with another Sucker Punch. Great. Ooh, maybe not with the heals. I kind of wanted him to kill us right there. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of wanted him to take us out right there. Kind of wanted him to take us out right there. Unfortunate. That's fine. It would have been better if he took us out in the first turn, but it is what it is. The only problem is now Mewtwo. We're speed tied. Effectively. Not effectively, we are speed tied with Mewtwo. Hooey! This is fun. This is a fun one. I threw Torkoal at the beginning, if I'm being honest. That's kind of been playing in my head. Misplay or not, I don't know. So we'll get 1 turn of light screen against Mewtwo. I don't think he didn't attack. If I was him, I would have Grassy Glided right there, at least. So things, I would expect Mewtwo to have Ice Beam. I would expect it to have Ice Beam, so I think we're just gonna tear off the rip. And he's gonna have, he's Terra normal if I remember correctly. 3 minutes until battle ends. Oof. The extra damage might be nice, you know. No, I can't risk this Shadow Ball. I can't risk it. I'm using. Let me use Sludge Wave in case it poisons. Maybe he'll live on one. We outsped. We outsped. We outsped. Unless he's not tearing. Unless he's not tearing. If he's tearing, then we outsped. Oh no, he can't Terra. Josh, he terrored earlier in the match. It's a physical Mewtwo. Okay, cool. We're good. He terrored earlier in the match, Josh. I'm dumb, dude. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. It comes down to this. It really comes down to this. Do I write down the Turnitus kills Mewtwo, or do I write down Mewtwo kills the Turnitus? He's gonna pick something that does. I mean, he has to pick Zen Headbutt, I feel like. Because if he outspeeds and he gets the flinch, he wins, I think. I mean, that only did 70 damage. Why? No. Yeah, we won. If I was him right there, I would have clicked. I would have clicked Zen Headbutt, hope I outspeed and get the flinch, because I think he might have won. But Turnitus actually took that Zen Headbutt really well. But we needed. I was saving that Terra for Eternatus the entire time. If I'm being honest, I needed that thing with Terra. I messed up with the Deoxys and I kind of messed up with Torkoal. But we pulled out 3-3, 6-5. Let's go. Had a little bit of a couple moments where I like overthought things, but you know, it is what it is. GG's to Carlos. That was an intense one. That is battle of the season, if I do say so myself. We'll see what happens the rest of this week, but I think that might be battle of the season so far. That might be the first match I've had where it's getting close to timer. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's one of the first matches I've had that's very close to going to timer. But that was a good one. That was a fun one. That's the first one where I've had to use all 6 of my Pokemon, so that was definitely a fun one. But we retained the undefeated streak. We are 3-0. Heading into week 4, we'll be taking on Pidge to end off our little gauntlet, our 4-week gauntlet before we got to take a break. Because holy hell, we had Umberto, then Carlos, now Pidge. Sorry, Nate. But it's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, GG's to Carlos. Check out his channel in the description down below. Check out all the other coaches in the description down below. Go check them out. Go follow them. Go subscribe to those beautiful people. And yeah, check out all the links in the description. Follow subscribers as necessary. It's all greatly appreciated. And of course, be sure to share this also with your friends. Let the people know where it's at. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.